When you build backlinks for SEO, getting them indexed by Google is only half the battle. The real challenge comes when you're managing hundreds or thousands of URLs at scale. You can't manually check each one, and you certainly can't wait weeks to know if your link building efforts are actually working. This is where API automation becomes essential for serious SEO operations. Think about the workflow most technical teams face. You're running outreach campaigns, securing guest posts, and building relationships with publishers. But then what? You submit URLs to indexing tools one by one, check back manually, and hope for the best. Without proper automation, you're stuck playing a guessing game with no real visibility into what's happening to each URL. The problem gets worse when you consider authentication methods and workflow integration. Most SEO tools offer limited API access, basic authentication that breaks easily, and minimal endpoints that force you to build workarounds. You end up spending more time managing the tools than actually scaling your link-building efforts. Technical SEOs managing large-scale campaigns face this daily. You might be running multiple client accounts, each with dozens of active link-building projects. Or you're an in-house developer building automated workflows that need to track backlink status across different domains and campaigns. Maybe you're part of an agency team where manual checking simply doesn't scale with client demands. Developers building SEO automation tools also hit these walls quickly. You need reliable endpoints, consistent authentication, and granular data to build workflows that actually work. When indexing tools offer limited API access, your entire automation strategy falls apart. Several specific scenarios trigger the need for automated backlink indexing at scale. First, when you're running guest posting campaigns across multiple publications. You secure placements, publish content, but then need to track which backlinks actually get discovered by Google crawlers. Without automation, this becomes a manual nightmare of checking hundreds of URLs weekly. Another common situation involves tiered link building strategies. You're building links to pages that link to your money pages. Each tier needs to be indexed before the next tier provides value. Manual tracking means delays, missed opportunities, and campaigns that stall waiting for confirmation. Content marketing teams also face this when publishing across multiple domains or syndication networks. You create great content, distribute it widely, but need to know which URLs are actually contributing to your search visibility. How to index backlinks becomes a critical operational question, not just a technical one. E-commerce businesses launching product lines represent another key scenario. You're building topical authority through guest content and resource page placements. Each backlink represents significant outreach effort, but you need systematic confirmation that Google is actually finding and crediting these links. The best indexing tool becomes essential infrastructure, not just a nice-to-have. Indexceptional solves this through a comprehensive REST API designed specifically for technical SEO workflows. While other tools offer basic API access as an afterthought, Indexceptional built their entire system around API-first automation principles. The key differentiator is WordPress Application Password authentication, combined with multiple dedicated endpoints for balance checking, order management, and real-time status tracking. This means your automated workflows can authenticate reliably, check account credits programmatically, submit URLs in batches, and monitor progress without manual intervention. Most importantly, Indexceptional provides per URL history tracking instead of order-level guesswork. When you submit a batch of backlinks, you get granular status updates for each individual URL through their 4-stage pipeline: queued, submitted, delivered, and bot visited. Each stage provides specific data points your automation can act upon. The API also exposes their triple-channel parallel submission system. For every URL you submit, Indexceptional tries 3 different submission paths simultaneously and records what happened with each attempt. Your automated workflows get detailed feedback about which channels worked, which failed, and why. This level of transparency lets you optimize your indexing strategy based on actual data. Their live status updates include recorded IP addresses when bots visit your URLs. This means your automation can distinguish between different types of crawler activity and make informed decisions about when to consider a URL successfully indexed. The best backlink indexer needs to provide this granular data to enable sophisticated automation workflows. For technical SEOs, this translates into workflows that actually scale. Instead of manually checking indexing status across multiple campaigns, you build once and monitor systematically. Your automation can submit new backlinks immediately after publication, track progress through each pipeline stage, and alert you only when human intervention is needed. Developers building SEO tools can integrate reliable indexing capabilities without building complex submission logic themselves. The comprehensive API handles authentication, rate limiting, and status tracking, while your application focuses on campaign management and reporting. Agency teams can finally offer transparent indexing reporting to clients. Instead of vague progress updates, you provide detailed tracking data showing exactly what happened to each backlink and when. This level of accountability transforms client relationships and justifies ongoing SEO investments. The practical impact means faster time to value from your link-building efforts, systematic tracking that prevents lost opportunities, and automation that scales with your growth. You stop wondering whether your backlinks are working and start optimizing based on concrete performance data. Ready to automate your backlink indexing at scale? Visit www.indexceptional.com to explore their API documentation and start building workflows that actually scale with your SEO operations.